Welcome to a busted play, an illegal use of hands to the face short. Hayden, you and I are two big Madden players, and part of being two big Madden players is you absolutely despise EA. There's no better time to despise EA than when the player ratings are coming out. And the 99 Club is out now. By this time, this little short goes up. Probably all the player ratings will be out, but as of now, it's just select few positions, but the 99 Club is fully out. And the 99 Club consists of Devontae Adams, Aaron Donald, Jalen Ramsey, Patrick Mahomes, and Travis Kelce. What are your thoughts on that? And what are your thoughts on the other player ratings that are out now so far, since EA just does a wonderful job at it every single year?
Considering how much of an impact Patrick Mahomes has on his team, I don't think that there's any way that you can argue just with the overall. I mean, I'm not going to go into individual statistics yet, but just the overall of Patrick Mahomes being a 99, obviously. The success of Aaron Donald in recent years probably is enough to deserve a 99 as well. Just kind of the only thing we said against Aaron Donald now is that we kind of wish some other guys would get some recognition in Defensive Player of the Year awards and not just hand him the award without even looking at anything else. That's the only thing. The other guys, though, Travis Kelce. I don't know how you can be a 99 overall tight end or wide receiver if I actually see you drop a ball. If you have 0 drops in a season, pretty sure DeAndre Hopkins in 2019, 0 drops, I'm pretty sure. That, arguably, I could go for a 99 with. Travis Kelce, even though he had a ton of yards, I still think that he drops the ball way too much just when he's wide open. Makes tough catches a lot, but also has the best quarterback in the league playing with him. I don't think there's any reason he needs to honestly even be close to a 99. And then Jalen Ramsey as well. You've got a guy here that probably should be high. He probably should be really high, but I don't think he needs to be a 99. For what we're doing. I mean, 99 awareness for Jalen Ramsey? I don't know. I saw him hit a guy last year, force a fumble, and then celebrate for 4 seconds while the ball was still on the ground. Is that really 99 awareness? And that's the type of things that's boosting him up to a 99 overall. So I don't know if he needs that. And then Devontae Adams is the last guy that's part of the 99 club that I need to mention here. Once again, Devontae Adams, really talented receiver. In terms of his ability to go up and make a play over a defender or catch a ball like that's very contested or anything like that, it feels like most of the time his success comes from the fact that he is such a good route runner. And accompanying that, he also has, shockingly, like one of the other guys who's in the 99 club, literally like one of the most talented quarterbacks in the history of the NFL playing with him. Do you think those things are related at all? I'll tell you, they are. And, when that's the case, it makes you look really good. You look great on a stat sheet. You look great in terms of your team's winning and your touchdowns, whatever. But the actual player himself, individually, should not be a 99 overall. Because he's not nearly making anywhere close to the type of plays DeAndre Hopkins can in terms of catching the ball over guys. I mean, there's actually like multiple things I could say AJ Brown is better at than him. I don't even need to pick one, but it's just like it's not all there. 99 means that you're an all-encompassing player. Patrick Mahomes, you can argue, he can run up the field past the line of scrimmage. He can scramble. He can throw the ball 100 yards. He can throw across his body. He can do everything. Aaron Donald can do anything on the D-line. Those two guys are guys I can't argue with about being 99 overalls. The other guys all have flaws in their game. And the only way you should be a 99 is if you're as close to flawless as possible.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. We've been on record as, not hating, but knocking Devontae Adams with just the quarterback he plays with, how the offense he's in schemes him open at times. His route running is very good, but compared to a guy like DeAndre Hopkins, who just goes up and makes plays, doesn't drop balls, is consistently great, you can't really see why Devontae Adams gets the nod as a better receiver in Madden than DeAndre Hopkins. If anything, make the two the same overall. If you're going to make one a 99, you gotta make the other a 99. If one's a 98, make the other 8. You can't be picking and choosing with that. Jalen Ramsey, become a bigger fan of him over time. I do agree that he is one of the top corners in the NFL, maybe even the top corner in the NFL. I don't think he should be a 99 though. 99s don't get cooked by Darnell Mooney. It's just like it doesn't happen. 99s also don't celebrate after forcing a fumble for 4 seconds while the ball's still on the ground. That's just something 99s don't do. And now I understand you're assigning a number to a player that like it's very arbitrary, but it's for something that's very arbitrary. It's weird that as a community of Madden players, everyone can agree when they see something that's terrible, and EA just always gets it wrong somehow. It seems like they consistently do it wrong on purpose. Like I just don't get it. But Aaron Donald, he can do anything at his position and at different positions on the D line. And Patrick Mahomes, he's an all-around quarterback, best quarterback in the NFL right now. Uh didn't win MVP last season though, so I could see people arguing how's he a 99 but Aaron Rodgers isn't. And that's a great point too. With Aaron Rodgers being the third highest quarterback too. That's just wrong. I don't think Brady should be higher than him, but
Well,
it's just very, very disappointing every year when these come out.
well, I mean, we have to realize, we should point this out, that a lot of it is fueled by the fact that they want people discussing the game. The other thing here is that for whatever reason, like I should reiterate that again. Very clearly, they want people discussing the game. So they will make some of the ratings like slightly off just to make us like annoyed. The fact that Josh Allen, after what he did last year, really, we should be basing most of the stats off. I mean, we can go back a little further, but most of it should be based off of last season if they played in the NFL last year. Josh Allen only being an 88, there's no way. His impact is so much greater than that there's no way he should be an 88. On the other hand, Tom Brady, with everything he has around him, is really at a dropping off point in his career, but he's on the cover. You know, even if you gave him something like a 94, which I think is a generous rating for a 43-year-old man, that I'd be fine with that. But the fact that he's a 97 in terms of things, I saw him make mistakes, like in the way he played last year. Like basically, I mean, most of the NFC Championship game, we only have to go back more than one more game to see like a pretty rough game from him. I don't think he should be coming in at a 97 overall, but he's on the cover, so that helps boost him as well. And there's plenty of things to complain about. Once again, now I can go to some individual stats that we've gotten deeper into this conversation. But here we go. Let's talk about the rookie quarterbacks here. Trevor Lawrence, 78 overall. Okay, fine. What's his speed? Oh, he's got 84 speed, 88 acceleration, and 86 agility. Oh, well, Zach Wilson's definitely a better athlete than him. The funny thing here is I'm actually like Trevor Lawrence a lot more than Zach Wilson. Coming from me. But I'm about to make the Zach Wilson argument. Zach Wilson is a better athlete than Trevor Lawrence. So why is Zach Wilson slower, has less acceleration, and less agility than Trevor Lawrence? Every single one of those statistics, he is lower in. That makes absolutely no sense. Then you go down and you look at a guy like Mac Jones. Here, once again, I'm going to go against what I believe. I think Mac Jones is like the most QB-ready prospect in the draft, which means that he should be the highest overall currently, and then you could sub that out with like a lower dev trait than some of the other guys, but that's not even where I was getting to. He's got 79 speed, 84 acceleration, and 81 agility. I have to tell you, as one of the biggest Mac Jones supporters on this planet, there's no way that he should be that fast, have that ability to accelerate, and be that agile. He's not even close. Why the heck is he almost 80 speed? He should be like closer to 70 in all those categories. But no, it's just a mess. It doesn't even, I mean, it feels like we could at least get the most important position on the field correct, but no, even that's just completely up for debate.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Zach Wilson, he has the sixth highest rated throw power out of any quarterback in the NFL, according to EA. There are two quarterbacks at least in his draft class that I think have stronger arms than him, in Trey Lance and Justin Fields. But Zach Wilson has the sixth strongest arm as a rookie already. Sixth strongest arm in the NFL, according to EA. I I just don't see that at all.
He's athletic. I don't. That one's not one I hate as much. There's plenty of things to nitpick on here, but overall, you know how it's going to be every year. There's going to be something stupid that's really annoying, like
Oh yeah.
the fact that running backs can never be fast at all. The running backs always need to be slow. Not because EA actually believes they're slow. They need to make the running backs slower so that the game plays better, because otherwise you can score too many long rushing touchdowns. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
guys. Just fix it. We can't talk about Madden this much on here because it's just going to be us
We'll just start
bashing the thing
screaming,
the entire time.
screaming into the void. Oh
I mean, Xavier Howard. Here's just one more. Xavier Howard. Can we say that he was the best cornerback in the league last season?
yeah, yeah, we can say that.
So, if we're going to say that, like, with almost no uncertainty, just look at the stats. That's the truth. Why is he the sixth cornerback in Madden? I mean, just out of respect for what happened in the most recent season that was played, why is he all the way down at six? Maybe
and
you could drop him to three, but I don't get it.
And the thing is, you kind of just have to look at stats, because if you say, well, look at the tape, EA doesn't look at tape. They run through statistics. They run through like they have these ratings adjusters that they send out to the games to watch now. And surprisingly, the people that do go to those games, players that are there, they get their overalls boosted when they have someone actually watching the game. So I'm happy that they have those, but the games that they don't send people to go watch, it's like, okay, who had an interception this game? Okay, we'll boost him up in overall. Oh, he threw three picks. Well, what were the circumstances of those three picks? It doesn't matter. It was three picks. Downgrade him 2 points. It's just, I mean, it's so stupid to get worked up this much over a video game. But when it's the only thing that's on the market, you want to hope that it's somewhat competent. And year in and year out, it's the same thing. And it'd be fine. Like you said, this is just to get people talking about it. It'd be fine if it's like, oh yeah, get everyone riled up, and then like after the first week of preseason, they like, let's go through and fix it. But they don't. They just let it sit, and then like when week 6 comes through in the regular season, it's like, oh, Tom Brady really isn't playing like a 97. Okay, well we got to bring him down then. Oh, this guy really isn't playing like a 81 that we had him at, because he's in actuality he's supposed to be like an 89 90. Well, let's bring him up there, because it takes him that long. But for 7, 8, 9, 10 weeks, you're playing a video game where it's like, this guy needs to be a lot better. And then you just go and download a roster of a guy that actually made them what they should be, or you fix them yourself.
I mean, what did it take? TJ Watt three years of being a defensive player of the year candidate to break a 90 overall.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck? Lastly, 1 point of credit. 1 point of credit, okay? Ready? Out of all the running backs that have been revealed so far, Ezekiel Elliott does have the lowest carrying of all of them.
All right. Yeah.
I'm all set.
I mean, that's a positive. Yeah, me too. I think we could cut it here.